Goa College of Home Science has organized 2 days national seminar program. So do tell us about it.
Yes, we had a 2-day national seminar, and the topic was integrative therapies, innovations, and best practices in counseling. We actually organized this. It's a long time since anything has been organized in the field of counseling, and before COVID and after COVID, there have been a lot of changes in this field. So we thought of doing something that would bring counselors from different parts of the country and people together to talk about the latest kinds of ways in which they were handling therapy and counseling in India. So we had representatives from about 6 states from the country and approximately 18 or 19 institutes from Goa and from other colleges of home science and other institutes in India as well. And we had 5 resource people who were from outside the state who spoke to us on a variety of topics, and we had another 5 who spoke to us from Goa about the different kinds of work that they do. We covered a number of topics ranging from palliative care with children and what is being done in that field, right on to internationally and nationally, what are the changes and the innovations that have happened in the field of counseling, implementing of sports programs to prevent substance abuse in children. We had people talking about counseling of prisoners, counseling of various other groups like how to use technology in counseling, and various other. We had a whole program listed out for these 2 days. So we had total of 9 speakers in all.
There is a keynote speech on domestic violence. What would be your message on that?
We didn't have a keynote speech on domestic violence. There was one person from Pune, Dr. Shirisha Sate, who spoke to us on domestic violence and how the entire paradigm of how we look at domestic violence is changing today. And she left us with the message that we have to also change the whole system of thinking in the family, starting from the family, where we think of girls as being different from boys and being treated different from boys, and a girl growing up to think that she has to be a particular mindset, she has to be like a good daughter and play various roles, she has to be obedient. So all these roles have to change right from the start in the families. That's the message that she left us with, that to prevent it and for helping a woman to in the end understand what she really needs and being able to stand up for whatever she believes in.
What would be your message for the students, ma'am?
uh, we had a lot of students here actually from some colleges in Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, and other states also. And most of them are happy that they took a lot of learning with them about how counseling branches out into so many different spheres and how some of the things that we do in our everyday life can be used therapeutically. We talked about sports, we talked about play, we talked about drama, expressive arts, and how there are a variety of ways in which counseling and therapy can be utilized. So it was a great learning for us students, because as students of human development, as students of counseling, and students of psychology, they work in a lot of settings in which people require care. So that was the main learning on their part.
Ma'am, tell about yourself in short, name and designation.
Yes, I am Larissa Rodrigues, and I am an assistant professor in human development at the Goa College of Home Science. I've been working there since 2006, and we are very happy to bring about these kinds of programs to people, and especially in the field of counseling, which is related to the field of study. Not many people know about home science, but besides nutrition and textiles, which we also talk about in home science, we also have an undergraduate course which deals with human development, part of which is psychology, education, counseling, and various other things to do with care professions.
Thank you so much, ma'am.